Japan. I am going to make some coffee right now because I am tired. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. I have my little selfie stick. Now let's get my tablet and see if the audio is working. Okay. Let's see. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, come to my stream. I just got my tablet all loaded up with the Wi-Fi signal. Okay, it's working. Let's see. I hope so. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness, my hair's a hot mess. Okay. I just got my tablet all loaded up. There. With the Wi-Fi signal. Hey, Benny. Okay, good. Hey, Kelly. Good to see you made it. Yeah, I'm still wanting to sleep. Still wanting to sleep. Okay. Let me put this up here. Let's see. We got Brianna. Hey, yes, Japan. I made it to Okinawa. Yep, it's working. Good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have a hot mess of. I haven't brushed my hair. I'm waking up. I exercised a lot on this trip. A lot. Oh my gosh. Yesterday in Taiwan in the airport was crazy. 2 hours before our flight, we still didn't have our boarding pass, and we had accidentally gotten up into the upper levels of the airport through this one weird security checkpoint. And that guy wasn't supposed to let us through, but he let us through. So we were wandering around the upstairs of the airport in Taiwan, trying to figure out a way to get out so that we could officially enter Taiwan and then re-enter for our flight to get our boarding passes to go to Okinawa. So it was crazy. It was a mad scramble, but we're here. We made it. So it's good. BS Kevin, how are you? BVS, Beavis Kevin. I'm just going to say Beavis because I like that better. How are you? I'm tired. I was going to go back and take a nap, but I decided, no, I better not. I better just make some coffee because I went and got coffee at the konbini, at the convenience store. I'm going to get my kettle going in my Airbnb because I got an Airbnb with, actually, you know what? I'm going to put this a little bit further away so that you all can get a better view. Let's see. Dang it. Okay, there we go. That'll work. There. And then I'll do an Airbnb tour for you guys. Okay. There. Let's see. Nice, says Beavis. I hope you don't mind me nicknaming you that, Kevin. BBS just screams Beavis to me. Okay. Get our kettle going. And then I'm going to get my coffee. My coffee. What? Coffee. I forgot how to say my coffee. But I went and got me my coffee. Now, what flavor do I want? I was able to read them in Japanese, so that was cool. Let's see. Live, like the stream, everyone. Yes, thank you. This is a really cool Airbnb, too. I can't wait to show it to you guys. Okay. But I was going to go back and take another nap until about 5 p.m. and then go out and get some dinner. My son's been bringing me dinner, or bringing me food. He's walking around. Let's see. Let's do the mocha blend. Buriendo. I'm trying to read it. But I know it says mocha. Mocha. There. Okay, mocha blend. Open. I love Japan. Japan's cool. Open over here. Okay. And then my coffee is in here. It's a bit warm here in Okinawa. 70s to 80s it's supposed to be with light sprinkles of rain. I traveled with one t-shirt, one long sleeve shirt, and a light jacket. And that's all the clothing I had. So I knew when I got to Okinawa, I was going to buy a shirt straight away. And I bought one in the airport so that I could wash my other clothes because there's a washing machine here. So let's see. I'm reading the comments on my tablet. Steve Austin, you are a cookie. Oh, okay. Whatever that means. Don't know. I better put my hair up. I haven't brushed it. I'm a hot mess. Steve, what does that mean? I'm a cookie. I am a cookie. How did that translate? I don't know. Cookies are nice. They're yummy. Coffee, I want coffee. Even though it's that instant stuff. I like my other kind of coffee. Big Benny. Steve, what does it always still asking the same questions? Okay, so I'm gonna get this coffee going. It's gonna brew. I want to show you guys really quick the epicness of this Airbnb. Okay, so this is a unit that is the entire floor. That's what's cool. It's a really tall, narrow building. So I will turn some lights on to give you this. You notice an elevator right here. Isn't that cool? We have the whole floor. This is emergency escape for the outside stairs, but we take the elevator direct up here to our accommodations. And only we can get onto our floor, of course. The keys have special sensors for that. And then here is the washing machine, the bathroom. There's the light. There we go. The bathroom and the bathtub. And a little area here for soap and stuff. But that's really cool, a washing machine. I've used it already. So the bathroom here. This is the genkan. This is where you have to take your shoes off. And preferably people like to store their shoes. Well, this is kind of an area for your shoes, possibly. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the lights off. Okay, so you take the elevator into here. Oh, let's see, we've got Matthew. Hey, hey, hey. And, oh, I get what Steve means. Silly. And then how am I doing? I'm doing good, Vicky. I wish I could get more sleep. I am after this live stream. I'm gonna have some coffee, take another nap, and to help with time zones. Yes, time zones. It's 11:20 p.m. Eastern time, 7:20 p.m. Alaska time. Hey, Mom, what are you doing? Hey, Anurag. Anurag. Is that, well, it's too cold out here. Anurag, are you in Alaska? Okay, and I'm doing an Airbnb tour. As I said, the elevator, we have the whole floor. This is the 5th floor. And this is the elevator. It comes straight to us. Nobody else is allowed to get on this floor, just us. Okay, then we come into here. Nope, Indiana. Okay, your username sounded a bit Inupiaq. And then here's the toilet with the amazing bidet. And then when you flush the toilet, as the tank gets filled, you can wash your hands in the sink. There's a lot of those type of toilets. This is the kitchen. And over here, I think, is where people can store their shoes, of course. That's for shoes or kitchen pantry, I don't know. But simple, very simple kitchen, sitting area. And the windows open out to, I'll show you. There's a spider. Oh, I better not kill it because it'll squish into that, whatchamacall. Squish into the, okay, that's cool. I don't want to drop the phone. There's the cars. The water's right there. So that's pretty cool. I'll close it. Okay, but, and then over here, as you can see, that's how the building's really tall and narrow. And so that's the sitting area and dining area and kitchen area. Now, here's my son in this sleeping area. Big room and desk area. And then here's where I'm at. I'm using this just for my stuff. And that's where I'm sleeping. I've already done my laundry. Been watching Japanese TV. It's so much fun. Oh, I can read the comments. Let's see. Indiana. Okay, then Matthew says, and I'm okay talking for a few. Unfortunately, Thursdays are my early days. Oh, no worries, Matthew. I almost didn't go live because I know everybody has to stay up late to see it. And the toilet is cozy. Yes, it is very cozy. It has a bidet. Most toilets have heated seats too, toilet seats. Matthew says Japan has always been cool with their technology. That's another thing I like about Japan. They are way ahead of the times. They are. Anurak, which is the best month to visit Alaska? I'd say September because it's cheap then. It's after the peak season. So September if you're watching your budget. Benny, hey Matthew, not to be political or anything, what is Japan's thoughts and feelings about Trump winning the election? Um, oh, my son, I'll answer that, Matthew. 1 second, I get to the comments. Anurag, the son is 17. And Matthew, hey Benny, what's up? Matthew, I'm glad Trump won in general. Haha, how have you been, Matthew? How's your mom been? Yes, how's your mom been? And um, while you answer that, I'll go show you the outside because we do have a patio. Okay, I'll show you the sights and sounds of Naha. And I'll get to answering the questions about the politics and stuff and what they thought of it here. So there's the bay right there, because we are on an island. And the ferry comes there. And over here is another canal. Woo! Japan, we are so lucky to see your adventures. Yes, it's quite fun, I tell you. Super duper fun. Maybe I got the transformer power thing right here in front of me. It's well built too. I mean, they are tidy with their everything here. So it's pretty cool. My son's been walking all over in that area because there's a lot of shopping over there. Look at the kitty cat. We have a kitty cat right there. Isn't that cute? It's totemo kawaii. So cute. So let's see. And then Matthew says, hey, Benny, so am I. The last Saturday, I caught a very bad virus and was so sick. I'm better now, but mom has it. Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry. I almost got hospitalized. Whoa. Gotta take care, Matthew. Benny said, oh no, glad you're better. Oof, hope your mom gets better as soon as possible. Yeah, we all do. And Matthew, you gotta definitely take care of yourself as well. So much so you gotta take care of yourself. Let's see. Oh, and then I can talk about the politics here. This phone is overheating. Wow, it's amazing how it overheats. Let me dim the screen a bit because it is just massively overheating. Okay, is it back? Okay. Yes, it should be back. Okay. Now I can't even see the screen. Let me undim the screen a little bit more. There. Okay. Yeah, the screen is meh. Okay. So, I had to think. I'd go back inside and get my coffee. That's what I need to get. Take my little slippers off. Mm-hmm. There we go. Take my little slippers off because you have these cute little slippers to wear. Oh, but yes, I am very tired myself. And I can get back inside and talk about the cool things of the politics here. And what I watched last night. And let me catch up with some comments. Okay, I'm gonna catch up with comments over here with my coffee. I need some coffee. Okay. Oh, water was already boiling. Rest. I will be able to do more walking around outside, showing you guys Naha, Okinawa. But for right now, when I take a long trip like this, where I have to take the long legs to get here because the ticket was so cheap, you can't complain about it taking so long. It took 32 hours to get to Taiwan. So can't complain about that because $32 or 32 hours to get to Taiwan from Fairbanks, and it was $12.50. So I can't complain about that. And then $85 for the ticket from Taiwan to Okinawa, but that ticket was $85, and I booked it for a later departure so we could have any mess ups and hiccups, which we did. So it's good that we had the extra time. now I can get back to the comments, and I will talk about the politics here in Japan too, of how they covered Trump and Harris. Okay, now I can read a lot easier. Let's see. Oh, oishi. Ah, atsui. Oh, wait, is it atsui? Yeah, atsui, hot. Let's see, let me catch up. And then Matthew was saying he was not doing good, and you take care of yourself, Matthew. Get rest, lots of rest, and take care of your making sure you take care of your seizure medicine too, Matthew. And right now too, it's 1:30 p.m. the next day. I'm a day ahead of most all of you guys. So it is already Thursday, November 7th here at 1:30 p.m. in the middle of the day in Japan time. And let's see, Elizabeth at Matthew, heal well and hope you feel better. How hot is it? Here it's like 70s to 80s, I think it was supposed to hit. So it's warm, it feels good, it's tropical, because this island's way south of the main Japanese islands. We're closer to Taiwan than we are to Osaka. So that's why flying into Taiwan on the Alaska Air mileage thing worked out great, because I knew that, I could take a cheap flight from Taiwan to Okinawa. So like I said, it was $97 to get here, and for per person. Let's see. I'm slow, guys. Sorry, I'm really slow right now. How And then she should get better, says Matthew, in a few days. When the virus hit me, it was weird. I went to bed Friday and woke up Saturday and was sick, no warning. Wow. Yeah, definitely take care of yourself and take it slow if you can. That's why whenever I travel, I slow down when I get to my destination, and I just stay sleeping and resting for a full 24 hours just to recover and have a better rest of vacation, because I was skipping like Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, really sleeping in a bed and getting good sleep. So I was trying to close my eyes and rest wherever I could. So still, it's nothing, it's so much better to sleep on a bed. Oh, goodness. And then Matthew, I hope none of you get it. Nope, I haven't gotten any virus like that. Nope, so that's good. Matthew, to Benny, hopefully Matthew will, that sure is weird. Yep. And Matthew, thank you to Elizabeth. Matthew, it sure was weird. Yeah, as long as you're feeling better and didn't have to go in that hospital, it's a good thing. Benny says, Ice Dogs are having a game in November 8th and 9th. I might go if my parents let me. Oh, cool. I do have to make it to an Ice Dog hockey game. Yes, I plan to do that this winter. I love watching hockey games. So Ice Dogs are pretty cool. The college games are pretty cool too. The Nanooks hockey team at UAF. Matthew, yes, seizures too. I have been taking the seizure meds. Good. Those have been doing good. Good. And then your mom, Matthew, I hope she is actually getting that infection at bay, I think you said, or no? Or is she responding to some of the medications? I hope so. Let's see. Kelly, nice. Supposed to be in the sub-zeros by this weekend. I know. I saw the negative numbers when I was looking at your guys' forecast for Fairbanks. I was like, oh, goodness. Yeah, you missed the Gold Kings too. So do I, Kelly. And then Matthew said they were saying this virus would last 3 to 7 days, but you got lucky. Good. I'm glad you got lucky. That's good, good, good. Let's see. Man, I'm moving slow on even reading. Matthew, I need to see our local hockey team. I haven't been to a game since I moved back here. Yeah, hockey's fun to watch. Benny, let's see. Yes, Ice Dogs are amazing. I've also seen the Nanooks. They're amazing as well. Yeah, college hockey is pretty fast here. Not here. I'm not even here. I'm in Japan. Baseball's popular here in Japan. But yeah, college hockey in Alaska is fun to watch. Let's see. Miss the Gold Kings. Yeah, the Gold Kings were Back in the day, they were great to watch. Matthew, she seems to be responding really well to the meds. Good, good. They found the right meds to get that infection gone. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Matthew. That's good news, Matthew. Yes, we're all happy to hear your mom's finally got the right antibiotic, right, for the infection. I could just pour this coffee on me and hopefully get into me quicker. So, we've already had the tour of the Airbnb. It's really cool. Like I said, it's big, tall, narrow building. It's awesome. I love it. Yes, it is, Kelly. I'm gonna bring this stuff over to my area to sit and just kind of. I don't know. Yeah, just have the camera over here. There we go. So I can sit and chillax. Y'all can watch some Japanese TV whilst I get my cup of coffee. How's that sound? Okay, flip it around. There. Okay, I'm gonna go get my cup of coffee and I'll be right back. My son. Oh, I probably turn some lights out since I'm not using them. There. Because they don't want you using lights you're not using, so I turn them out. Yeah, that's what I do. Okay, coming back with my coffee. I'm gonna chillax. Yes, I am. I'm gonna chillax. Okay, flip it back around on the exciting shot. Okay, then I can like sit down and relax. Yeah, I have one backpack that I brought, and it's got my medications, my injections, and all that stuff. And that's about it. That's about all I need. Okay, how's this shot going to be? That's kind of boring. Let's have it be with the TV in the background and some light there. And then don't fall over. And then I can get to the tablet and start reading again. Okay, this might work better. There. Okay, now I'll prop something heavy on there. Keep it from falling. There. That might work. Okay, coffee. Oh, tablet. Oh, most kind better, huh? Okay. Coffee is good. I didn't have to buy these socks. They came on the airline. You get these travel kits the airlines give you when you go overseas. Amenities kit. So I'll show you what you get into amenities kit. We'll also be doing, not this live stream, but other live streams where I go to convenience stores and buy the cool foods there, because that's all I've been eating since I got here is convenience store, because it's so good. I love convenience stores. So this is the Starlux amenities kit that you get on the airplane. It says bag material is made from recycled pet fabric. Pet fabric? Pet fabric? Really? Huh? That's what it says. This product this material is made from recycled pet fabric. Pet hair? Interesting. Starlux. Okay, toothbrush with a little toothpaste. Such a cute little toothpaste. So cute. Okay. And it has Starlux sleeping mask, so you can block whatever light out, and earplugs. I don't need those. And Starlux something card. I think Starlux. Oh, and then socks. Yes, I can use these backup socks. Yay! Yeah, Starlux is a really good flight. I really enjoyed flying their airline. I'd never flown them before. They're a relatively new airline, I guess, out of Taiwan, I think. And so I'll just keep yapping away. Tripod a little bit. there and have my coffee, and then I can catch up on comments. I will read your comments. I'm wearing my son's swimming shorts because I still have to go shopping and buy a pair of pants because I have a really, really good problem. My pants are too big. I lost enough weight to where my travel pants are too big. So I have to go shopping. So that's a really good problem to have. You know what? I have a good idea. I'm going to take a chair. Okay, I'm going to put my coffee down. I'll be right back. I will read the comments. Don't you worry. Oh, I can use this chair. I got a chair right here. Use what I got, eh? There. Because I want to have something a little bit more exciting in the shot than just a non, like a wall. I don't want just a wall in the shot. Okay. That's better. So, okay. I found my happy spot. There. That's so much better. Anyway, let's get back to comments. So, like I said, I'm wearing my son's swimming shorts, and I will be going shopping. He went shopping today, got a whole bunch of cool places. I will be going shopping. I'll be buying another shirt, and pants. Smaller pants. I'm so excited. I get to buy smaller pants. I lost weight. And yesterday I walked so much. Like I said, we had problems in the Taiwan airport trying to get a boarding pass. And we asked so many people. We got told so many different things. We just were trying to get out of the airport because, like I said, we had accidentally been allowed to go through a security area we weren't supposed to be allowed to go through for transit. But yeah, it was a hot mess. So we got into the departure area of the airport that is restricted, where once you enter, you can't leave until you get on a flight. So we were like, how do we get out of here? We need to get out of here so we can re-enter. We have to get our Taiwanese stamp. So anyway, okay, let's get back to reading. And I'll just, because Matthew's question in the back of the questions was how the Japanese talked about the election. It looked like they were favorable to Trump winning because I can read katakana and hiragana somewhat okay. So I was able to piece together when they were talking about Trump or Harris because they were putting it in Japanese characters. And so I was kind of keeping up with, it seemed like they were favorable for it in Japan, which probably makes sense because it benefits them with trade and such like that. Trump is very business minded in that direction. So it would make sense why they would be favorable. I doubt China's favorable and I doubt Russia's favorable, but we'll see. But it was kind of neat watching what I could. Yes, baby?
I know that, well, he's dead now, but Shinzo Abe and Trump are good friends as well.
That's true. Yep. Patrick's really good at politics and things like that. But he made a good point there. But even when we were at immigration trying to enter Japan, when we got off the flight, people saw that we were American and they were asking us questions about if we knew who won. And I said, last I heard from my husband, Trump needed 3 more electoral votes, and Alaska has 3 electoral votes in a Republican state. So it was pretty much a win at that point. So I was just getting scattered texts here and there from my husband updating me. And there was nothing in the news in Taiwan. I didn't see anything in the news in Taiwan when we were there. We were there in Taiwan for about 10 hours. Yeah, about 10 hours. And we were all over that airport, going all over trying to get out of it. But anyway, yeah, I didn't see anything Taiwan. It was from my husband. And then I get to our Airbnb here in Japan, turn the TV on, and right away I can see they're talking about Turaump, Toraump, Toraumpu Harisu. So it was kind of neat to watch and read the graphics that they had up. But overall, it seems that this neck of the woods swings towards the Republican politics in this area that I am in Japan. It'll be interesting to as compared to Taiwan. Taiwan didn't seem to swing. Taiwan seemed to swing more towards Harris. That's what I kind of noticed. Um, and then we'll see as we go further into Japan, the politics. And then, like I said, people talking to us when they saw we were Americans, asking us what state we were from and about uh, the vote and where I was at. So I didn't know much. Like I said, I kept getting messages through my husband. So he was watching everything. I wasn't. Um, oh, let's see. Um, Ice dogs responding well. Let's get back to whoopsie to the comments. November 7. Then Ice dog. Matthew's mom is responding well to the meds. Have you had any earthquakes yet? Matthew, no earthquakes that I have noticed. None. We're used to earthquakes in Alaska. So, and these buildings that they have in Japan are the same as Alaska, where they have the strict earthquake code. Uh, they are only allowed to build these buildings a certain way. Same with Alaska, strict earthquake building codes. They have them here, and they have. It looks like their not fire escapes. Their building escapes are built on the outside of the building, which is pretty neat. And I'm trying to think. Yeah, all the buildings are. I noticed that about the buildings in Japan the last time I was here. Um, that all the buildings are a certain height. They're not super duper tall. Same with Alaska, but no earthquakes yet. Matthew says, I know Japan has them, just not sure how often. Northernmost, hey buddy, hey, I'm in Japan, Okinawa, Japan. It's good to have you here, Northernmost. I'm catching up slowly on the comments, so sorry about that. Ok, 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 nichiwa. Okay, or follow your bliss. Follow your bliss. Yes, konnichiwa. Konbanwa. I'm in Japan finally. Woo! Konnichiwa. Oh, hayo gozaimasu. I'm trying to get my Japanese back, and I'm horrible at it. But I'm able to read the hiragana, katakana, uh, letters, characters a little bit better this year. So that's kind of fun. I love just trying to read everything. My kanji is still pretty meh. But Bliss says, "Love me a free amenity kit." Oh, okay. So you were here when I was doing the amenity kit. That's cool. And Matthew, hello to you for Bliss. Hey, Northernmost. And Bliss said to Matthew, can I exalt on you to ever moderate on a chat? Oh, yes, Bliss. Matthew is top notch. He was my first moderator. He gets the honors. Bliss, kohi. Let's see, it would be kore to sore. Kore wa kohi. Kore wa. Oh, I forgot how to say it. これは美味しい。これは美味しいコーヒーです。There, got it, finally. Blah. I always do これとそれ to remember here. Wait, これとそれ this and that, I think it is. これとそれ Oh, I forgot the other one. My brain is blanking. Here and there. Here and there. How do I forgot. これとそれ this and that, here and there. Oh, it's gonna bug me now, Bliss. If you know how to say those, I forgot already. Life #life being. Yes. How have you been? Nice, says Matthew, says probably Bliss. Yes, man, you sure can. And Rocky Mountain Grandma, hey, are you on vacation in Japan? Yes, I am. I'm here. Yay! I finally made it to Japan. Let's see. There we go, Rocky Mountain Grandma. I had to get you on there as a moderator. Welcome to the blue team. Let's see. Bliss, Katie, please type a short of how to open one of those triangle onigiris. Oh, my son, he came to me with the seaweed all over the place. He said, Mom, I'll have to get back into used to opening these things. I go, yeah. It's been a year. Yes. Do you know how to properly open one? Patrick, so cap. How was it when you opened your last onigiri? Did you got better at it? Opening it? Okay. Well, next time I'll have to shoot a video, Bliss says, of you doing that, how to open it properly. Because yeah, it takes a bit. It takes buying 3 or 4 of them before you finally get it down again. Let's see. I was watching the points the whole day. Oh, the electoral thingy with the politics. Hey, Ike Bush. Hope you're having fun. Glad you made it safe. Yeah, welcome back, Ike Bush. You know, Ike Bush. I know exactly where you live, Ike, because I saw your neighbors' houses and I was like, oh my gosh, I was your neighbor. I'm not currently your neighbor, but uh, um, the people to your right, yeah, that's my family. If you know what house I'm talking about, Ike. I know what street you're on too, because I lived on that street, but I won't give away your location. Um, yes, I'm having a lot of fun. Little Mommy 48, hey, let's put you on here as moderator. Welcome. I made it to Japan. Welcome to the blue team, we say here, Little Mommy 48. Welcome, welcome. That's awesome to see you here. So let's see, we got Ike saying, awesome, I'll be in Florida for Christmas. Oh, good, you get to go down south. Woohoo! See, Ike, everybody, Ike Bush, he lives in Fairbanks also. So, and he's neighbors to people I know very well. And Matthew to Bliss, it would be an honor and pleasure to moderate for you. Awesome sauce. Bliss says, oishi desu ne, impressive. Yes, yes, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Mm. And you know more Japanese than me. Stream is good. Oh, good. That's right. I didn't really check the quality. I'm just, yeah. Tell us the tech. Are you doing it through hotel Wi-Fi? Well, this is an Airbnb, Bliss. It is an entire floor of a very tall, narrow. I think it's like 8 stories high. We're on the 5th floor, and this is one of the rooms. There's 1, 2, 3 rooms, and the elevator opens just for us to the 5th floor. So yeah, we didn't do a hotel this time. We decided to do a real place to stay. I did a tour in the beginning. We have it's a big, like it's a big space. Um, it's really nice for Japan. It's a huge space because I'm used to smaller accommodations in Japan. But I'm shooting through my phone. I'm paying AT&T for the international plan, so that one's a no-brainer. My tablet, I have to hook into the Wi-Fi here at the Airbnb. But we're right on the water as well, at the ferry terminal. So that's where we're at, and that's how I'm shooting it. And so I'm able to read off of this. Thank goodness, because it's hard to shoot and read off of that. And Matthew, sorry, my comments are slow sending. Oh, no worries. And Ike, woohoo, blue team. Ha, awesome. Yep, blue team. Be right back, says Benny. Ike says, sweet. I think so. That's awesome. Yep, yep. It would be if you're sitting at your house and okay, let's say I'm Ike Bush sitting in my house looking out onto the street. Over there was the guy with the red Corvette. I always remember that about their house. Over there next to you is a tall, very tall, 3-story, oddly shaped building house. Did I give it away, Ike? Yeah. um, and then Matthew says, congrats and welcome to the blue team. Yes, sounds fun. Yes, it's very fun here. I'm having a blast here now that I've gotten a little rest, but I am going to get more rest. So I got to do that. A lot more rest. Yeah, I'm not staying in one of those small hotels where you're just squished in. This is nice. We got so much room here. Let's see. And Matthew says, congrats and welcome to the blue team. Ike Bush got to. take care of dishes, you take care, and I'll try to do some videos on ice dog games. Yes, that's good. I definitely do that. Airbnbs look huge for Japan. Travel view, room view, content. Yes. Oh, Bliss, you want to see real quick? I'll show you. I'll show you the spread. Ah, okay, Bliss. Here we go. So I'm gonna see, I'm still walking. There we go. Walking. This tour is for Bliss. All right. So this is what I was talking about. Okay, so we have the elevator. When we want to come up here, oh, here's the Genkan, our shoes off, right? Take the shoes off. Here's our private elevator and the entrance. And we have a washing machine, which you know, Bliss, is something you gotta have when you travel. It's just nice. And then we've got the bath, our own private little onsen, but not, you know, posh. And then we have over here, we have the kitchen where I made my coffee just now. Kohi. We have toire with the lovely bidet that we all know and love, and the sink behind the toilet. And then you got the bidet. Woo! Love the bidet. Oops, come on. Yeah, bidet. I have missed having heated toilet seats when I came back here. I was like, oh, heated toilet seats. I have missed you. Okay, so we have a sitting area right here. We have a little eating area right here. And then we walk in. You can see we are the entire floor, window to window. My son is just chilling right now because he's still recuperating. And I just took the office chair from here. Here's the closet where I just did my laundry. I'm using this for my stuff. That's my bed. I get the TV. Woohoo! And then we go outside, Bliss. And woo! Okay, I gotta get my sandals on, my slippers. We have a full patio. We have water view over there where the ferry boat's at. The ferry boat terminal is there. Okay, over here we have a canal. It's slightly sprinkling right now, but this is a really, really nice unit. Like I said, the hotel, not hotel, the building is, this is the height of it. It's tall and narrow. So here's one end, here's the other end. So it's, I'm not good with feet and distance, but yeah, I'm not really good with feet and distance and all that kind of stuff. So it's probably 15, 20, 25 feet wide, but it's really tall. It's really cool. But I've not gone out to do much exploring. My son has. All I've done is walk to the konbini to get me some sustenance because I love konbini food here. It is the best. And so he went out and got me some food today. But it's just a lovely view. And further down here are the fish markets where you can get some really good fresh seafood that we'll walk down there. Our konbini is down there too. It's a Family Mart. And they're driving on the wrong side of the road too. That's the other thing. Wrong side of the road. And you never ever want to jaywalk in Japan. You always cross when you're supposed to cross. It's that important, people. And we'll do a little bit more outside. Woo! Look at that old taxi car right there, that yellow one. Wow. Little trucks, that's so cute. Totemo kawaii desu ne. Okay, now I'm gonna go back inside, take off my little slippers, and go back inside. There. So yeah, this is a big accommodation. And then of course, gotta watch Japanese TV. I love Japanese TV. Love it so much. Okay, now I can get back to reading the comments and drinking my coffee. Okay, there we go. Let's get there we go, my coffee. The coffee's not bad also. I bought it at the konbini. Okay, now I can catch up on Bliss's comments and all the other comments because I see Bliss on there. Okay, here we go. Oh, points, oishi, content. Yes, okay, take care to Ike Bush. I mean, yes, please do get plenty of rest. Clear, no glitching. I know it's nice. when I was walking around, was it glitching? That's another question I have too. Wow, this is a beautiful place. Yes. Oh, Bliss, you got me. Yep, shoes off. So huge. The Genkan. It's called a Genkan. When you enter somebody's house, you take your shoes off in the Genkan. I never would have thought of Airbnb. Yeah, we've Airbnb'd in multiple countries, and in Japan last year, we decided just to do hotels, which worked for us because we wanted to try the hotel route. And then this trip, we decided to Airbnb here in Okinawa, and then also in Fukuoka. We have an Airbnb there too. So that's going to be cool. And then from there, we don't know what we're going to do for the next 8 or 10 days. Nah, shoes off. And then Bliss says, wait, push the music mode to the viewer on the bidet. Oh, that's right. I have to check and see if that one has the sound of the birds chirping. That one's weird. Or the flowing of water. That's a weird sound. But I have to look on that one. But yeah, in public bathrooms, they are particular about their public bathrooms with full walls, full like you're in a small little jail cell where nobody can see under, around, or over. And then you've got the sound effects. So cool. And then heated toilet seats, of course. That's a must with the bidet. Did you know that when I came back from Japan last year, I went to Walmart, bought a DIY bidet, gave it to my husband, and I said, install it immediately. He goes, oh, geez. But now he's in love with bidets too. They're so effective. So we have bidets in our house. You just go to Walmart. They cost $25, $28 for the low grade one. I mean, the cheaper one, and they work great. So even when I go to sit on this one, I go down to reach like on mine, which is a little bit different than this one. Like, oh, I'm so glad I'm used to bidets. um, let's see. And then Katie, long form video review for content post trip. That's so huge for Japan. Yep. I've got a lot of video I shot on my tablet from leaving Alaska to here, and that will get edited into a longer form video. So I've been compiling somewhat of just the journey to get here. And so that's what's going to get edited up, probably posted tomorrow. Then I can start shooting more on the tablet because my tablet is easier for me to edit on and have more long uh, it, long video because my phone is plumb full. I have very little memory on it. I cleared a bunch of stuff off and have about 5% memory left, or storage, whatever they want to call it. Okay, let me catch up. Wow. Let's see. Well, knowing me, I would forget about no shoe rule at some point. I know my son walked in and I go, your shoes, your shoes. He goes, oh, yeah, yeah. We got to take our shoes off. They have shoe cameras here. uh, music mode. Yeah, I have to go check that one, Bliss, to see if they have the sound effects on it. Probably not because this is in its own private little unit here, but I'll check. What's the weather like to travel to Japan in November? It's perfect for us in Alaska coming here. It's perfect. Okinawa, we're pretty far south. The weather here is 70, 80 degrees, light rain here and there, but the weather is perfect here. It's t-shirt weather. And then last year we were in Tokyo in October and November, and it was fantastic weather too for us. I mean, it wasn't cold at all. Um, it was, what were we wearing? I think we were also doing t-shirt weather then too for us. I think I had a long sleeve on every now and then. But it's I like going to Japan in October, November because prices are cheap, places are available, and it's not hot. That's like why I like going. Prices, like I said, are really cheap in October, November. Oh, Sugoi, I see a word. Sugoi desu ne. It looks nice and warm. Yes, it's like it feels a tropical area, tropical belt. Explain everyone the difference between our 7-Elevens and Japanese konbinis. Oh my gosh, it's like night and day. American 7-Elevens are trash. Just trash food. It's just nasty trash. Big buckets of big gulp sodas. Uh, Japanese konbinis, oh my gosh, good food. They'll heat the food for you. They'll have like a bento box type thing that has the chicken and the rice and everything in it that you'd want, and then they heat it up for you. in the microwave if you want. That you can also say EA. You don't want to have it heated up and bring it to your accommodations. The food, I've already eaten most of the food, but I have a melon pan, melon pan, melon pan, melon pan. Yes. My son got me a melon pan and some pancake, the little pancake sandwiches. I love them. The melon pan. But I've already eaten some of it, so I got my first 7-Eleven food that my son went and picked up. But 7-Eleven has good hot foods, good onigiris. So does Lawson's and Family Mart. Those are the three biggies. People can survive and live off of eating at those places and eat healthy and affordably. Everything is so cheap to us because our dollar goes so far here. It's like I took a taxi ride from the airport to our accommodations, which it took. Let's just put it this way: it was like $11 for my son and I to take a taxi because we didn't want to try to do a train or whatever monorail. We're like, nah. Whenever we get done with a long trip, we take a taxi. That's our splurge. But it was only $11, and I think it took about 15 minutes, maybe a little bit more. But in America, well, in Alaska, that would have cost $40. That taxi ride, easily $40. So food is cheap here, but it's the quality. The difference is between the convenience stores. That's Japanese. We call them konbinis here. We they call them konbinis. And convenience stores in America, it's the quality of the food that they bring in is consistently the same and has high standards every single time you buy a product of the food. It's going to be consistent, the same, and very, very, very good. It's always well presented, and oh my gosh, it's just that's the thing I miss the most about coming to Japan when I leave is I want the konbini food so bad because it's so good and affordable and healthy. It's not bad for you. Like the stuff that you have in American convenience stores is just junk. The hot dogs, chili dogs, nachos, and blah blah blah. Oh, they just okay. Because I'm going to be shooting lots of videos on the konbinis. So yeah. Am I too noisy? So okay.
No, I was about to say fried chicken isn't good for you, but they have that.
Okay, you're right. They do have the fried chicken. People like to get that. Sometimes the bao buns. I've had the bao buns, and they're okay. I have to say okay, but maybe I should try some more bao buns. But the fried chicken at Family Mart, is it, Patrick? All of them have fried chicken. I don't eat the fried stuff. My son likes to do it. Some people like to put that in between the pancake because you can get these two little pancakes with syrup and margarine in the middle, and they open them up, put the chicken in between, and then they make a McGriddle that way. Mimic a McGriddle. Okay, I gotta catch up. Oh my gosh. Arigatou gozaimasu. Sugoi desu ne. What's the word like? Probably was sugoi. Matthew. How much Japanese do you speak, Bliss? So you can give me some good pointers on some phrases that I need. Matthew at Ike, thanks for this sub. I subbed to your channel as well. Yes, Ike makes some really cool videos in Fairbanks. So he's a fellow Alaskan, lives just down the road, literally. Yeah, and he's a fellow Alaskan. So I go check out Ike Bush and his content. He's even made a short video, a short on Great Alaska Pizza Company that I thought was really great, and I showed it to my husband. So I said, "Look, this Ike Bush kid, he made a video for your store, your restaurant." And he says, "Oh, that's a good one." I go, "Yeah." So let's see. Thank you, arigato. What time is it? Asked little mommy. It is Thursday, November 7th, 2:08 p.m. And oh, you guys check out little mommy 48. She has got some really cool videos. I was going through her videos, watching her stuff. OMG, nice, says little mommy 48. You are a sweetheart, little mommy 48. You are such a sweetheart. I love watching your shopping. It's addicted to watch shopping videos. It is. But yeah, and congratulations on your weight loss and keep going at it. That's what I do too. Walking. When I travel, I do a lot of walking. So I do tend to lose even more weight when I'm walking. So that's awesome. Let me see. I gotta catch up. Thank you. Arigato. Pikachu. Oh, you're still alive. Nice. Yes, Pikachu. I'm still here trying to catch up with comments because I'm rambling on and on and on and on. Let's see. Hello, Matthew. Pikachu, nice to see you again. Yes, Pikachu. OMG, product video review idea. I would love to know about the DIY bidet. Yeah, I was thinking about doing it, but then I'd have to really scrub out my toilet and everywhere really, really super well. And I was like, oh, I got some iron stains. I was like, oh, that looks nasty with the iron stains. So I think I'm going to scrub it out, and I do have to take it apart again so I can clean the toilet really well. So when I do that, Bliss, then I'll shoot a DIY of go to Walmart, buy it, and stick it on your toilet. But I had my husband do it. He's good at that stuff. And Bliss, question for husband and son: does your shooting video enhance or get in the way of your trip? Um, I would say my husband tolerates it because the way we travel, one person has to stay at home to watch the dog. So when my husband and I travel, our son stays home to watch the dog. And now my husband's at home watching the dog. My son and I are traveling. Okay, so my son likes to shoot video too. He's a really good content creator. He's doing better than me. He's got what 2.5 million views, 5,000 something subscribers. But so he already shoots content, so he's used to it, and he gives me tips. Actually, he's pretty smart. He's kind of like my tech guy. My husband just tolerates it, and he's gotten used to it. And so I think sometimes he enjoys it. He'll probably say no, but he's a good sport about it. And let's see, how does your husband handle it, Bliss? uh, Something must be wrong on Matthews and not getting all comments or taking forever to see current comments. Oh, it could also be that I'm talking so slow too. I'm way behind on the comments. So let me catch up. Did they give you different slippers just for the bathroom slippers? No, that it's obvious. It was in the Airbnb info thingy that shoes must not be worn. They must be taken off in the gun. Must. So I mean and then there's signs everywhere too. I think in Japanese, take your shoes off. And do not touch this with the heating control. But no, there's no slippers here. But yeah, I didn't see any slippers. But I'm using the socks that I got on the amenities bag. Let me catch up here. Zayon Devereaux, how's the weather? Hey Zeveron, Zayon. I'm just going to say Devereaux. Hey Devereaux, the weather is great here. It's a light sprinkle outside. It is about, oh gosh, light sprinkle in the 70s easily. So it's really nice here. I have seen their build pop up. Eat-ins, Pikachu. Their buildings pop up. I'm not quite sure what that means. I've heard nothing but good things about these little places. Ah, okay. And Elizabeth, I love listening to all these details about Japan. Thank you, Katie. Oh, you're welcome. Japan is a big place to explore. Last year, we just went to Tokyo. Didn't go any further than seeing Tokyo itself. And you need time to see everything in Tokyo. Still, we went for, I forget how many days, but it still wasn't enough. It's a place you have to keep coming back to. And we wanted to see the southern area of Japan. So starting with Okinawa and then making our way to Fukuoka next, and then to Osaka next after that, and then fly out of Osaka back to Taiwan, back to Alaska. So yeah, lots of fun things to talk about here. Um, and then Elizabeth, has your son tired of any of the sweets like the ice cream and fruit sandwiches? He doesn't eat the sandwiches. He likes to eat the sweet things. He likes to eat the onigiri and sushi. He loves sushi. And what else do you like, Sokak? Fried chicken. What else? The fruit smoothies, the coffees. Yeah, you're not really into the sweet stuff, are you? Except for the melon pan. Yeah, he likes some of the pastries, but he's mostly sushi and onigiris. He likes those the most. I like to eat the egg salad sandos, the sandwiches. They call them sandos, and I I might have one um, fruit sando just to have on the live to show you guys. Um, Let's see. Hubby has a good point. The kombini chicken is great, and they have great liquor and cocktails. Oh, that's my son, Bliss. My husband is in Alaska taking care of our dog. My son, he likes to get the konbini chicken. Honestly, your Japanese is way better than mine. I only know individual words. Oh no, no, my Japanese is so limited. But I've been working still on trying to read. Like I said, my kanji is really limited. But the hiragana and katakana, I've really been trying to remember the words, the alphabet, so that when I'm constantly just love reading things and going, oh, I read it right, and then it helps me to really remember it if I'm constantly reading it when I'm traveling here. Um, and Matthew says, okay, I'm back in Carter's Origins. Hey, Carter, I'm in Japan. I've been watching you in Taiwan, and now I was going to watch you in Japan. Awesome. Let's see. Okay, I got to go to you. Where is it? Channel. Go to channel. See, follow. Great to see you, Carter. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to. There it is. There, we got Carter on there. Welcome, Carter. It's so awesome to see you here. It's cool that I get to watch you guys do your videos and live streams. Like I was in Taiwan watching you guys, and then now I'm in Japan watching you guys. It's cool how this whole live thing works. How people can just kind of come together through a live stream. It's so amazing. Now I'm gonna get nervous, Carter, because you're watching me. Oh, but no, you've already seen me, so. Oh. Okay, we got follow your bliss. What's your son's name? Or son's channel, I was gonna say name. His channel is, oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's pull up my son. Subscriptions, because I can never say his right. So I just have to pull it up this way. Professor Funky, right? Right? Here he is. This is my son. Let me get this put down. Okay. My son. There, that's how you spell it. Professor Funky. But he got permission to get monetized and then was denied because his memes had some copyright hits on it or something. So my little guy, he's got 5,750 subscribers and 2.3 million views. Way to go. And what, you did that 2 years ago, right? Silkak. 2 years ago is when you hit that, or was it 1 year? Yeah, about that. So I've been encouraging him to get back into it because he's really good. Let's see. Hubby has a good point. The konbini chicken is great. Oh, yeah, my son. Honestly, you're Japanese. Way better. Okay, I'm back. And then auntie. And I almost want to say grandson because I'm old enough to be your grandma, Carter. My little grandbaby. What's your name, your son's channel? And Elizabeth, what is your son's channel name? Professor Funke. Follow your bliss. About my husband and vlogging. I'm only 3 weeks in. Hubby has ended up being a great cinematographer, and I've just dabbled with having my work colleagues film me at work. Okay. That's where I always have duct tape comes in handy. I even have duct tape in my backpack. Not a big roll. I just make a little small roll to bring with me. Holy Mindset TV. I'm Holy Mindset TV. How is it in Japan? It is Japan. Nihon wa sugoi desu. Hai. Nihon wa sugoi desu. Is that correct? I think I got it. Yeah. Japan is epic. Japan is cool. Kakkui. Japan is very cool. Totemo kakkui. Yeah. Japan is very cool. It's really cool here. I love Japan a lot. Oh, wow. I caught up with all the messages. I'm tired. I'm glad that we're having no lagging, no glitches. So it said that the signal on my tablet wasn't very secure, not secure, it wasn't very solid, but I don't need my tablet to use for live streaming. It's my camera that needs it. Um, yeah, so wow, I caught up with all the comments, and I'm still tired. I'm still gonna take a nap. It's 2:19 p.m. Thursday, November 7th. And tomorrow is just going to be a day where I walk around and shop because I lost enough weight to where my travel pants were practically falling down on me constantly while traveling. So I need a smaller pair of pants. So let's see, Bliss, what's the total actual travel time hours? Well, if I could take direct flights, it would be really fast because Alaska is very close to Japan. Um, all I'd have to do, the fastest route is to fly Fairbanks to Honolulu, and I think that's like well, that stop in Anchorage. So I think it's a 6 hour flight from Anchorage to Honolulu, and then Honolulu you could take a Zip Air. It's a low budget airline, Japanese airline, and you could take Zip Air to Tokyo, Haneda Airport. You don't want to go to Narita; that's too far away. Um, I don't like that Narita Airport so far away from Tokyo. Haneda Airport is it's like right there. Um, so that I think that flight, I forget how far that flight is, but I'm thinking 8 or 9 hours. I'm guessing. I haven't done that route, but that's the fastest route to get to Japan from Alaska. So that would be a day of traveling if you took that route. For me, I took the cheapest route because, like I said, I got my ticket for $12.50 to go from Fairbanks, but it took me 5 flights to get to Okinawa. So, and it took 32 hours to get to Taiwan. And then I purposefully gave us a long layover in Taiwan in case we had problems, which we did, to get to okay. So, let's see. So 32, 42, 52, 32, 42, 43, 44. So 44 hours total it took us to get from Fairbanks, Alaska to Okinawa. But like I said, we took a very unconventional long way around to get here. And so those hours we knew would be kind of difficult, but we tried to sleep wherever we could. Like our flight from Los Angeles to Taiwan was a 14-hour flight, and we tried our best to sleep on that. We slept in the airport in Taiwan. Yeah, we just slept wherever we could. But since we are so close to Japan, I know JAL has some flights from Tokyo direct to Anchorage or Fairbanks in the winter, and it's for tours. The Japanese like to come up to Alaska in the wintertime to see the Northern Lights, and there's something about it that if they uh, get pregnant during their stay in Alaska, the Northern Lights will bless their child and bring good fortune. So that's an interesting fact. And we have a huge, huge amount of tourism in the winter from Japan. And I, I'm not sure if Korea comes up there for that too, but I know JAL airline um, has special charter flights that bring them directly to Fairbanks, Alaska, so they go to Chena Hot Springs and see the Northern Lights. And it's like a you see it every winter, the tour buses with them going around the stores and things, dropping them off, and they're always around our sushi because we have a lot of sushi in Alaska, a lot. We have fresh sushi made every day in Fred Meyer, our grocery store. A lot of sushi restaurants, I mean, everywhere, and so you'll see them like, oh, sushi. So it's pretty neat. Anyway, I gotta get back to the comments. I'm just rattling on. Let's see. What's the total travel time? That's what I was talking about. Follow your bliss. How's the jet lag? Mine is caught. I feel like I'm on the correct hour because it's 2:23 p.m. and I feel like this is the right time. I don't feel like I should be awake or asleep or I'm not all wonky. I think the the long trek to get here kind of broke me of any jet lag I could possibly have. And plus, I always know that when I get to my accommodations after a long haul like that, I just stop and I sleep. and I don't worry about the next day. I have nothing planned for the next day is today right now. I have nothing planned today except finish my rest, eat some dinner, and then go back to sleep. And then tomorrow starts my version of vacation where I'm ready to go walk around, do things, sightsee. So I always have that bumper day for myself to just stop and rest. And so then the jet lag's not there. But I do feel like I'm on the correct time, with it being 2:24 p.m. in the daytime. Oh, hey, Aubrey, not Janice, right? Hi. Oh, how you doing, Aubrey? It's good to see you here. Bliss says we just got Zip Air direct from Vancouver. Have you used it? No, I've not flown Zip Air before. I almost did, but I booked something else. I used my air miles with American Airlines, and I went Starlux this time. It's a Taiwanese airline, and I'd never flown Starlux, and they are partnering now with the One World program, which I'm involved with Alaska Airlines, with their mileage program. Now, when you travel international as Alaska Air member, we get to access the lounges, the One World lounges, the partner airlines. Well, Starlux is not officially in yet, so we did not get to go to the lounges in Taiwan or in Los Angeles. And I was like, what? I'm flying on air miles using Starlux. They are a partner, not yet officially. I'm like, so I didn't get to use the lounges. I did get to use the Alaska lounges because I have an annual pass for that. So I actually got to do that. And that I highly recommend if you travel a lot, get those passes, those lounge passes. They pay off in the end. My son and I decided to go ahead and eat in Los Angeles, get a good meal before our long 14-hour flight. And we went to Udamame Burger, and I got an Udamame Burger, and he got some fries and some chicken, and it and a bottle of water, and it came to $50. So, but I shot video of it so I could stress the need if you travel a lot to spend $450 for an annual lounge pass. It'll pay off because you get yourself, your family in, and two friends. So it pays off so quick. But anyway, I could talk forever about travel hacks that I've come up with trying to travel affordably. Um, let's see, Zip Air. But I do got to try Zip Air. Now that I've flown Starlux, oh my gosh, they are serious about food service time. All seats come forward. It's like, whoa, whoa, okay, sorry. You must have your seats forward during dinner service. I'm like, okay, so back, because we're in economy. We're way back there. And so during meal service, your seat has to go up. As soon as you see the trays go bye-bye and the stewardesses are taking them, you look behind you, make sure you put that seat back. They are serious, very serious about that. That was the only weird thing I thought about the airline. But they were very rigid and efficient. They were on top of boom, boom, boom. I've never seen a meal service go that fast. They were very efficient. So I give them that. They were very aggressive and efficient. So it was sometimes abrasive, but I liked it because I got it hurry up and done and out of the way. And they brought the hot tea around, which I loved. I loved the hot tea part. That was good. I can live with that. Let's see. And are there any repositioning cruises out of Alaska off season? I'm not sure about that, Bliss. During the off seasons, well, we have the Alaska State Ferry. That's year round, and tourists take the cruises. Locals always take the Alaska State Ferry, which is basically a cheaper version of a cruise because you can bring a car on, you can get a room with a shower and a bathroom. They have restaurants on board, bars. Um, I would highly recommend people skip the cruises, take the Alaska State Ferry. I mean, it's so much better. It's cheaper. Locals are on it. Also, I don't know if they still allow it, but you can pitch a tent on the deck and sleep in a sleeping bag on the Alaska State Ferry. I grew up taking them because I had family in Southeast Alaska. So, and then they also run the Aleutian Island chain area partway. They leave out of Homer to Kodiak to on down, and same with out of Haines on down to Cake, Juneau, everywhere. So I don't know much about the cruise lines, like I said, because Alaskans always just take the Alaska State Ferry. Um, so off season, I'm not sure. I do think they have some off season cruises that do come up to Alaska that show, um, oh, what is it? Um, Winter life. I think there are some. I have to look that up, Bliss. I'm curious about that too. And what Bliss asked, what time of the year is best to visit to visit you in Alaska? Well, to visit me anytime. Um, I'm always there in the summers because well, no, in the summers I like to travel in Alaska because I don't want to miss out on the summer there because summer is so special. And then uh, in the winters when I like to do all my traveling out of Alaska. But if you're on a budget traveling to Alaska, go between September and May. Uh, uh, June, July, August are very expensive. Everything just goes, poof. Car rentals, poof, they just go way up. Car rentals triple in price, hotels triple in price. It gets very expensive. But as for me, I'm almost, yeah, anytime if you're going to come up and visit me, I could definitely show you some cool places around Fairbanks, North Pole, Chino Hot Springs, Fox, all over. There's lots of cool places to go get around and see. But if you're wanting to keep your costs down, definitely come. Like I said, anytime but June, July, August. May's kind of a nice month because your prices are still cheap. The snow's melted and everything's starting to get green. In September, things are cooling off. Leaves are starting to turn yellow, but it's still green. So, I think those are the two best months to come up. And you still have a lot of daylight. May, you're going to have 24-hour daylight because we're getting so close to the solstice time on June 21st. So definitely, yeah, May is the best for experiencing the 24-hour daylight. I see some Japanese. Let's see. That says Taru. 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 Oh, cool. Taru. How is it? The best year? Pikachu. Gotta go. Bye, everyone. God bless. Bye, Pikachu. Sorry, I'm reading it so late. Aubrey, not Janet. Bye. Bye. Let's see. I'm gonna read that small one right there. I can't read it. Taru. Roll. Ru. Taru. Hi, are you coming to Japan? Yes, Taru. I'm in Japan. I'm in Okinawa, in Naha, Okinawa. Am I saying your name right? Taru. 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 Trying to say it's not ro, it's ru. Taru. Oh, what's that say? It's something. Oh, it's TikTok. TikTok. But tomorrow, I can't wait to go shopping. My son went walking around. He found a Don Quixote. I gotta show you guys Don Quixote. Bliss, do you know about Don Quixote? Oh my gosh. My son exposed me to Don Quixote last year in Japan. I was like, oh, he's so right. This story is so epic. It's so cool. So, yeah, Don Quixote's got everything. And well, they have that song. We went to Don Quixote in Singapore too last year, and that was fun. But we kept eating there too. He liked the food there. But they have a song that plays dan 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 donkey donkey oh da 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 da, and they play it in the store. Oh, that's right. We went there in Taiwan last year too. We went to Don Quixote. I love Don Quixote stores. So tonight, I think my mission is to clear off as much memory on my phone of stuff that I can just dump so I can get a little bit more on there because I'm not carrying my tablet around. That's for in here. Yes, so much fun. Don Quixote. I gotta run to stream. Oh, okay. Oh, Oyasuminasai. Oyasuminasai. What does that mean? Oyasuminasai. Oyasuminasai. What does that mean? Yeah, I probably should go too, because toire ikanute wa ikimasen. Little phrases. Good night. Good night, Bliss. Actually, it's good day for us. I'm in the middle of the day. I forgot. You guys are at night. Okay, good night, Bliss. Sayonara. Bye bye. Johnny. I remember that now. Johnny, sayonara. Dun dun dun, donkey, donkey. Oh oh. Da, da. Yep, yep, yep. I'm gonna go there tomorrow. I can't wait. My son went there today. So yeah, Taru. Am I saying your name correct, Taru? This kohi is good. Nama nama nama. If Bliss is getting ready to live stream, that's cool. And then Carter too. I gotta find his live stream. Bliss. P.S. Japan is the electronics capital of. Take a look at a portable SSD card. Oh, it came. It was a game changer for my Africa trip to download files. It's crucial. X10 Pro portable SSD. I'll tell my son about that. I think he. So Kaya. Oh, I think he's in the toire. Yeah, I think he's in the toire. That's where he'd be. So yes, I'll definitely look into that and I'll tell him about that, Bliss, because he is definitely into that kind of stuff and he's needing that kind of stuff for his equipment. For me, I get more selective with how I edit now. I just dump stuff that I know I'm not going to use. It's just for memories, but I've got 50 other images of the same memory. So for me, I'm trying to declutter when I'm dumping files. Like there's only so many shots you can get of Roman type uh, architecture shot. Or like, okay, I've seen it in 50 different angles. I can dump these 15 videos and keep these two. So it's me just trying to declutter the phone too. But we use strictly our phones when traveling to capture the images. And like I said, I don't like traveling with a tablet. Um, I did 5 4 years ago and before 2018 and 2020 I was traveling with a tablet and a cell phone, but and then that tablet ran out. It just died, so I haven't had a tablet until now. And so this year my husband got me this tablet and I decided to bring it on this trip because I think I don't get charged the AT&T international fee if I'm doing Wi-Fi, and this only works if you hook it up to Wi-Fi. So I will check my AT&T phone bill and see if I'm getting hit with the fee. But I'm straying away to, if you do travel to Japan and you have AT&T, it's a bit pricey, but it's so worth it, in my opinion. It was $10. Now they raised it to $12 per day. And then after so many days, it stops. So you get charged a total of 10 days for it, I think. And then any other devices on that account get charged $6 a day. So my son's phone gets charged $6 a day. And then it drops off after 10 days, I think, to zero. I have to check my phone bill and see. But um, you don't have to stop and do anything at the airport to get your phone to work internationally. It's just whatever country you go to, AT&T's phones, they connect. Unless you're traveling over water on a boat, then you get roaming charges, which I got hit with and had to fight and got it knocked in half. But still, they got me good on the roaming charges. Oh, Taru, aren't you going to ride your bike today? I wish. I'm in Japan. My bike is in Alaska. Yesterday was my biggest exercise day. I walked to Taiwan airport way too much with a heavy backpack on and completely exhausted myself. It was a very strenuous day, but we were kind of stuck in the airport, not able to get out of it to try to get through customs since we got into the wrong area of the airport. So we have seen every inch of the Taiwan airport. It's a big airport, and we saw every inch of it. But I wish I could get on my bicycle, but it's too big to bring with me. That would be very hindering to bring that bicycle. But tomorrow I will be walking a lot more. I need to go buy some pants because, like I said, my pants are way, way too big. So that's a good problem to have. I was wondering that when I was leaving Alaska, I put my pants on, had to hoist them up. I'm like, these don't feel like they fit very well. They're very loose. I should have went back in the house and got my other pants that are smaller. So yeah, that would have been better. But oh well, I can upgrade to a smaller size now, so that makes me happy. And let's see, I want to check out Taru's channel. Let's see what your channel's got, Taru. More about this channel. Taru. Oh, you joined just this year. How old are you, Taru? Um, oh goodness, how long have I been yapping on? What does this thing say? It said, oh, what the 1 hour, 25 minutes I've been yapping on? Holy moly guacamole. That's a while, guys. Well, if there's any more questions anybody wants to ask about Japan and traveling here, shoot. If not, I need to think about taking another nap or getting walking down to the Konbini convenience store to get me a snack or dinner actually. I want to get some rice, gohan, to I forgot how to say chicken. Gohan to mizu. I need more mizu. But I want some gohan. And what else do I want? Ramen would be good. That would be really good. I don't know. I'll have to go to the konbini and see. They have lots of good food there. How is medical care? Says get on 436. Oh, you're. Let's see. How do you say? Uh, let's see. Ju. Ju. I forgot how to say that in Japanese. Uh, Juji. I forgot how to say it. Ju is 10. So you're 10. That's cool. Medical care get on is in Japan. I don't know. In Alaska, medical care for me is top notch because I'm part indigenous Inupiaq. So medical care there is really, really good. So, but for me, I travel with all my medications, gobs and gobs of medications. And and I just take them on time, make sure I drink enough water constantly, and yeah. So my medical situation is good since I'm able to travel with all the stuff I need. I even have my injections that I'm supposed to take on Monday. So I've never done that before. My husband always does my injections. So I'm going to do it to myself, and I hope I do it right. And I'm going to live stream it. Of course, I'm going to live stream it. So let's see. I should probably think about going to get my dinner and getting back to sleep and rest so I can start having big, big adventurous days sightseeing. But yeah, recovery right now is what's happening after all that traveling because we took a long route to get here, but we got here. So yeah, if there's any other questions, I'm good at helping people to travel for very affordably. Um, and then splurge where you want to splurge. That's the other thing. When you want to splurge, pick your splurges. Like for us, the splurge was this Airbnb. We decided to go something that was like $80 a night instead of $50 a night and get this really cool Airbnb. So, and then we're going to splurge. Where are we going to splurge next? We didn't splurge on our Airbnb in Fukuoka. That was a little bit more affordable. And I don't know, we'll pick something to splurge on. We always pick something. For us, taxi cabs are splurge, but they're so affordable to us. They're not expensive. So I like taking cabs. I'm old. I like to just go find the taxi stand and say, "Hey, take me blah blah blah," and it's like, yeah, I'm I am a grandma in that sense. I am old thinking. It's like I have money. I can afford a taxi, and it's convenient. You're paying for the convenience. So but if you're on a budget, people they do the Suica Pasmo cards and all that, and they take the trains. And I just like taxi cabs, even if I'm in Tokyo. We took cabs everywhere. But I also like the hop on, hop off bus. That's one of my favorite things is the hop on, hop off bus. Oh, okay. Well, I should probably end here, y'all, and get myself situated to what is it? Get my dinner. All right. Because time for me to go get some dinner. And everybody take care. And I will definitely be live streaming every day now because I'm finally here. Bye, says Elizabeth. Thank you. Bye bye. And yeah, so there's so much to shoot, but I have to make sure I take care of myself first and rest, rest, rest. So you're seeing how it's possible for old people like me with medical conditions and 57 years old traveling with a bag full of medication. How I can still travel and have quality of life still. So yeah, that's a cool angle. But anyway, I'll say a goodbye to everybody, and I'll see you soon. And Kayanakpak, and oh, I see these little hearts. That's so cute. Thank you for the little hearts. Whoever's doing the hearts, those are fun to watch. They're mesmerizing. Somebody's pushing hearts. Okay. I'm just going to keep watching the little hearts. Oh, I can see them on there too. That is neat. Oh, thank you. Who's sending all the hearts? That's cool. That's it, or as they say in Japanese, kakui, totemo kakui. Is that right? Kakui. Kawaii is cute. Kakui is cool. I'm trying to remember. Oh, now there's faces. All right, who's doing that? That's so cute. Now hearts. Thank you. Okay. Well, I do need to get going and get my dinner at the konbini. Okay. Thank you for all the hearts and the smiley faces. Okay. Bye bye. Sayonara. Bye bye. Jane. Jane. Koyanak